Hello everybody, Caden here today with what is pretty much going to be the last episode of 2016, which I did say I wanted to do some sort of special Christmas type of episode, and we'll get to that in a second. But before we get to that, I realized something, and that is I have absolutely no idea what I was actually going to do for this episode. So I'm going to turn this also into the video I had planned to do at another time. And by another time, I mean probably like next week at some point. But I think I'm going to do that here instead. Basically, so that way this is longer than 5 minutes. But anyway, before we get into any of that, you might notice something out there. And 3, 2, 1, pow. Ta-da! Snow. And a polar bear is now burning in lava. Congratulations, polar bears. Well, some of you might be wondering, how have I now gotten it to make my park a winter wonderland, I guess you could say, with reindeer and endermen and creepers and polar bears and if we look somewhere, I believe there are penguins out here and snowmen. Basically, there's a mod, I believe it's called the Wintercraft mod, and it basically just turns everything into winter, or Wintercraft, yeah, I think that's the mod. Anyway, so yeah, like look, we got snowmen out there, and then somewhere over there we got penguins, and the whole park is basically covered in snow. Snow as far as the eye can literally see. There we go, penguins, see? Penguins. I promised penguins, there are penguins, there's more reindeer. Ice, I mean, if we look over here, Dilophosaurus Lake, ice. We look over here, Allosaurus, ice. If we look over at any lake, really, ice. Ice. Well, we'll see a better version of the ice up close when we get up here. Ice. Well, anyway, so that's basically what I did. I AFK'd for like 20, 30 minutes and basically just let everything kind of freeze over because even though, yes, I didn't completely Christmasify the park like I said I wanted to, it looks fairly cool and wintry and Christmassy, and you know what, I thought that was cool. I did want to put Christmas lights up. The problem was the lights for this mod look fairly bad, terrible, and the mod I wanted to use wouldn't work anymore, and I couldn't find any other good mods, so unfortunately, no Christmas lights. There are baby Sarcos under the ice. They've actually gotten quite large since I actually last looked at them. Is that a panther? Yes, the elusive Black Panther. His cover now blown in a world of snow. Yeah, but anyway, so I've decided, if any of you guys made it to the stream yesterday, you'll remember I talked about, and I've talked about this in a previous episode as well, I wanted to do kind of like an end of the year video where I basically just recap some stuff that's happened on the channel. And although I was like, you know, I should really make that my own, its own special video. I was like, you know what, this is the one that's probably gonna get viewed more than that. And I need something else than just like 4 minutes of me ogling over snow, because to be honest, I don't think too many people would be that happy. But anyway, so I wanted to talk about a couple of things, I guess, that gonna happen about this year and how this has been, and then about next year and what's gonna happen when things start kicking off again. So, for 2016, I have to say, this has probably been the best year of YouTube. Of the 3 years, this is the third year of YouTube I've done so far. Out of the 3 years I've been doing this, this is the best year I've ever had. I mean, the channel basically blew up. We went from a measly, okay, that's actually really cool to see them walking on the ice. That's really cool. We went from a measly, like what? I think at the beginning of the year, I started with 180 subscribers. By the summer, beginning of the summer, I had like 220. By December 23rd, 2016, we are at 1,182 subscribers. Which I have to say, guys, is absolutely insane that we have more than, like, I don't know, how much larger is it? The channel's nearly 6 times the size it was, it's like 5 months ago. 5 months ago, in less than 6 months, we've exponentially grown the channel, and it's awesome. I mean, not only just having the subscribers grow, but the amount of involvement you guys have had with me. It's so much fun to know when I make a video, I'm gonna have people comment, and we've got a really good community going on here. When the server was up, it was awesome to just go in, hang out with you guys for a little bit and stuff. It was awesome. It's great to have gotten to know a couple of you. Great to have been able to get to know a few of you guys. It's been awesome. And yeah, I mean, this year has just been phenomenal. Also, I think what is going on here? Snow slab. What is a snow slab? I have no idea. Anyway, we're gonna stop being confused about this. So, wait, what was I saying? I have no idea. I'm very confused right now. Snow confused me very much. Good grief. So yeah, that's the whole community thing that's happened with the channel has been absolutely phenomenal, and holy crap, my frame's jumped. I know what's causing it. It's the aquarium, because something broke there, so we're not going to look at that too much at that. I like that even though that the desert area still managed not to freeze over that much due to torches and being covered. Velociraptor woke up and he then went back to sleep. Okay, that's pretty adorable. We need to come out here more often. I need to finish this exhibit. Let's actually head over to the other raptors. No, it's... okay, it's just raining in there. It sounds like it's raining though. But yeah, so that's pretty much what 2016's been like. It's been a pretty awesome year. I hope next year is just as good. Is it not snowing anymore when we get to this point? Because there's snow all over here. It must just be the ocean that doesn't freeze. I imagine that, yep, it's just the ocean that won't freeze. Well, that's kind of cool. But yeah, anyway, I'm hoping next year is just as good at as this year. I mean, heck. Well, yeah, no, that's something I want to tell you guys about. At the beginning of the year, I know that I started with like 180 subscribers, and my entire goal for this year was simply just to get to 300, because 300 subscribers, because it's like, you know what, that's a pretty big goal. That's nearly doubling the size of the channel. And yet we've ended up with like over 1,000, which is insane. So I hope next year can be just as good in terms of growth for the channel and everything like that. I hope hope everything turns out really well next year. Yeah, let's look at the raptors real quick before I continue. Hello. You're so cute. Who's that cute little raptor? You're a cute little raptor. I'm gonna give you guys some friends at some point. I don't know when, but you will have friends at some point. Yeah. So yeah, that's been pretty awesome. This year has been great. Speaking, however, of next year, 2017, well, actually, I should probably finish what I was going to say about this year. Also, so if you didn't hear the live stream, this is going to be news to you, but this is the last video of this year, by the way. So there will be no other videos, probably until either sometime in January. I'm not sure. It'll be either the first or second week of January. Videos will start coming back up again. I want to take a week or two long break, basically because I want to set a lot of new stuff up. Not necessarily new series, but basically revamping some things. Basically, I want to go in and make new intros for all the current series. So I'm not saying, like, we used to have one for the Dino series, which we had, I think, since like episode 12, and we had it till around episode 60, and then it started breaking a little bit, so I discontinued it. I want to bring an intro back for this series, make a new one for Wildlife Park, all that kind of stuff. Probably make new thumbnails, make a new thumbnail design, maybe even just a new general intro for videos, or channel intro for videos, I'm not sure. So that's one of the things I want to do. Also, if possible, I want to potentially get around to getting a new banner. Nothing fancy. Probably something similar to this with a screenshot of dinosaurs or something like that, because I've been trying to come up with a new banner design for a little while now. And that's the banner design I think I've been enjoying the most, so that's what we're probably going to stay with. But anyway, so yeah, that's some of the stuff that's going to be happening over that break. I'm just basically going to be working on trying to get some of the stuff worked out a bit more, better put together, and, you know, just generally make the channel have higher quality for next year. I mean, not that I think the channel's quality has definitely improved over the last couple of months, but I think we can always do better, so that's one of the things I'm gonna work a lot over the break, is basically just getting everything set up again and basically redone and I guess reworked to be better. Another thing I am considering doing, and I've been thinking about this for a fairly long time now, and this is something I actually want your guys' input on, mainly just to see what you guys think of it. And some of you will probably have expected this topic if you've seen the mod review within the last month or so. I am considering starting to monetize videos on this channel. And now some of you might be like, oh, you're just gonna do it for the money now? Why would you do that? It is not actually for that reason, all of you skeptical people. Although yes, the money is a nice thing, and I'll get to the reasons I would like to have this be a job, as you could say, in a second. But the reason I think I could start doing that now is, well, one, I could actually I won't make tons. I mean, at most I'd probably make what? On a really good video, maybe $1. Something like that. So, I mean, I'm not going to be making millions off this channel or anything, and I fully expect that because, well, I'm not a multi-million subscriber channel or anything. I mean, the main reasons I want to do this, at least right now, is basically, for any of you who've heard me in the last couple of episodes, you know I've been saying I would love to get a new computer. And that's one of the reasons I'd like to monetize on the channel. It won't get me the new computer necessarily on its own, but it will definitely help me basically just get that little bit of extra money to help get a new computer, brand new gaming computer, custom built with all the stuff I need to run all the newest games and stuff like that. And it would basically just drastically improve the quality of the videos, I think, for the channel. So that's basically the main reason I'm doing it, just because I'm like, you know what? I want to get more stuff rolling out on the channel. I want more high quality videos. It would bring back the Isle a lot quicker, because that's actually the main reason I stopped it. If you saw the live stream yesterday, I mentioned that. Main reason I stopped playing the Isle on the channel is just because I didn't like that I had to play on such low settings, and it made me kind of annoyed with it. So yeah, I'd really just like a new computer, a brand new custom built computer. It also means we could probably play Ark on the channel, which is a game a lot of people have been suggesting to me. So yeah, that's basically why I want to do that. So let me know what you guys think. Do you guys think I should monetize videos on the channel or not? I'm honestly not sure myself if I want to, mainly because I'm like, you know, is it gonna look to other people, like new people who are coming on, as if I'm just trying to do the channel for money or something like that? I'm really not sure if it will more affect my the appearance of the channel or something. Anyway, also something, and this is something a bit more you guys can help with. I would like some suggestions for something pertaining to potentially making a new series. Now I know I've done this fairly often recently, and I'm definitely keeping Wildlife Park around at least for a good 50 episodes. I'm not sure about how many episodes after that, and Dinos is staying around till we finish the season, definitely, and it'll probably continue afterwards with the next season and the next world and all that. But I'm considering, oh, and this is the other reason this is the other reason I wanted to potentially monetize. If not to get a computer, or once I get a computer, basically I'd like to use some of the money from that to make a brand new public server. For those of you who don't know, we had a public SMP a while back for Dinos, and it was okay. It didn't run super well though. I basically needed a much larger server, and I couldn't really afford it, so I was like, that's another reason I'd like to monetize, because I'm basically brainstorming ideas right now on a new public SMP type thing. I'm not necessarily sure it'll be Dinosaurs or something, but it'll definitely be modded, and hopefully it'll be really, really cool. But yeah, I think we're gonna end this episode off here. Well, thank you guys for watching. I hope you have all enjoyed this little end of the year episode. It's been a good year, guys. I hope you all have a good Christmas or whatever, or whatever other holiday you celebrate, or if you don't celebrate this holiday at all, just have a good winter. But yeah, hope you guys all have a good year. Hope 2017 is great for you guys. And until next year, guys, see ya.